Hey guys, it's Scry. I've been really feeling the strength of the super new moon that's just passed, and that was yesterday. And yesterday I went for a walk, as I do, and I'm really just feeling good about walking at the moment. Sometimes, it's not like that at all, but it just feels like it really frees everything up and gets the ideas flowing, gets connection to spirit flowing also, and it's just great in so many ways. And I know I keep speaking about walking with you guys, but it just feels so important to me and to life. And to this integration of all that is. So yesterday when I went on this walk, again an echidna came across my path. Now I don't see them very often at all, and it took me straight back to the video and the collective reading that I shared with you guys the other day. And so I feel like I've been led back to that reading to perhaps share a little bit more insight. And I'm also feeling there's a strong relevance to timing that keeps coming through with this too. Also, for those of you who don't remember, there was a reading that came up in October with a reference to an echidna on a coin. I think it was a gold coin. Now, a couple of you brought my attention back to this reading as I'd completely forgotten about it. And the amount of info that comes through readings is huge, and often I just forget what's been mentioned. Now, I feel like this is because I'm in an altered state of consciousness when I read, so much information that comes through isn't stored in my memory. So I'm trying to make more of a conscious effort to mark down dates and significant connections here, to keep track of all the wonderful information that Spirit gives. So moving back to the echidna now, the presence that came forward again yesterday. Now I feel like there's a strong reference here to the internal world and protection of your innermost depth and sensitivity levels. Now I feel like there is also a strong reference coming into fire that keeps coming into my mind, this fire reference. Also the nature of protection in the face of adversity. Now I'm being shown that it's very much about these two qualities coming together and connecting. So I'm going to share a scene now with you guys that's being shown where the echidna is there present, and this fire comes in and sweeps across the earth. And across the dry grasses, burning everything in its path. And it's really come for regeneration. And now the echidna becomes still in this scene and buries in and down deeper and deeper and moves into a deep internalized space of inner stillness. The polarity of these elements, of the silent stillness of the inner world, which almost feels womb-like, and the fire burning with so much heat and speed racing across the land as it clears out everything in its path for the next cycle to begin. These elements together are presenting a wild ending and a feeling of deep gestation. Now I'm reminded of the place in the last reading relating to this stillness and almost like a pause in time, and the need to surrender into the flow of whatever is being presented here, and particularly within the internal world, which the echidna is making me very aware of, presenting its womb-like nature, a place of innocence, a place of connection to all that is, a place of dreaming. Now this is not an easy place to stay present with, but it is so important here, for it is a beginning, a time of birth, in such early and delicate stages of its cycle. This beginning point opens a vast new world of opportunities. So I feel the echidna crossed my path again to go deeper into the elements involved here, and putting more of an emphasis here on the interaction between the echidna and the relationship to the element of fire on earth. So it's quite a hidden and intangible place, this place, but is crucial to part of this cycle, the early stages, so gentle, almost not even formed yet in dreamland. It's very sacred and important to be spoken about, I feel. Okay guys, thanks for listening. Any reflections or comments, please feel free to pop them below. Also a shout out to Ida Souza, who spoke about the habitats of the echidna and the fire interconnection in the comments in the last video, which also supported the next level of the reading. So thank you. The comments that you guys share with me is always very valuable and can often open up things for the next reading, and we're all connected here, so please share if you feel to. Blessings to all. Raven Scry signing off.